Are you tired of the constant noise, the relentless worries, the crushing weight of stress? What if I told you that the secret to profound inner peace isn't found outside yourself, but can be actively attracted and manifested from within? Today, we're unlocking the incredible power of the law of attraction to bring lasting calm, serenity, and freedom from stress directly into your life. Get ready to shift your entire reality. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Kuvox Shift. I'm Sukhmander, and this is another powerful episode in our series, Awaken Your Inner Creator. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that resonates with every single one of us, no matter where we are on our journey: inner peace and stress relief. In this incredibly fast-paced, often chaotic world we live in, the pursuit of inner peace isn't just a luxury, it's a fundamental necessity. It's the anchor that keeps us steady amidst the storms, the quiet sanctuary we can always retreat to. And let's be honest, who among us hasn't felt the crushing weight of stress? That persistent tension, the racing thoughts, the feeling of being constantly overwhelmed. It's a modern epidemic, isn't it? We're constantly bombarded with information, expectations, and deadlines. Our phones buzz incessantly, our inboxes overflow, and the news cycle seems to thrive on anxiety. It's no wonder so many of us feel adrift, struggling to find that elusive sense of calm and serenity. We try everything: quick fixes, distractions, even escaping into unhealthy habits. But the underlying tension often remains. But what if I told you that you possess an incredible inherent ability to not just cope with stress, but to actively attract calm and release stress from your life? What if you could consciously manifest inner peace? That's right, my friends. Today, we're going to unlock the power of the law of attraction to transform your relationship with stress and cultivate a life overflowing with tranquility. This isn't just about managing stress, it's about shifting your entire energetic frequency to one of peaceful living and mindfulness. Understanding the law of attraction for peace. So, you've heard me talk about the law of attraction many times on this channel. It's a universal principle that states like attracts like. What you focus on, what you feel, what you believe, that's what you draw into your experience. Most commonly, we talk about attracting abundance, success, or love. But this powerful law applies equally, if not more profoundly, to our emotional state, particularly when it comes to inner peace and stress relief. Think about it. When you're constantly dwelling on your worries, fretting about the future, or replaying past grievances, what kind of energy are you emitting? You're sending out vibrations of anxiety, fear, and discontent. And according to the law of attraction, what do those vibrations attract? More anxiety, more fear, more discontent. It's a vicious cycle that perpetuates chronic stress. Conversely, when you intentionally shift your focus towards calmness, gratitude, and well-being, even for a few moments, you begin to emit a different frequency. You start attracting experiences, situations, and even people that resonate with that peaceful energy. This isn't wishful thinking. It's an energetic reality. The universe responds to your dominant vibration. So, if you want to manifest calm, you must become calm. If you want to release stress, you must embody the feeling of being stress-free. Practical techniques to attract calm and release stress. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Sukhmander, that sounds great in theory, but how do I actually do it when my boss is yelling, my kids are screaming, and my to-do list is a mile long? And that's a valid question. The good news is, there are incredibly powerful, practical techniques you can start implementing today to proactively attract calm and effectively release stress. These aren't just band-aid solutions. They're profound shifts in your energetic approach to life. 1. The power of intentional breathing, your instant reset button. Our breath is our most immediate and powerful tool for regulating our nervous system. When we're stressed, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. To attract calm, we need to consciously shift this pattern. This is a foundational stress relief technique. Let's try it together right now. Wherever you are, just for a moment, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Take a slow, deep inhale through your nose, feeling your belly rise first, then your chest. Hold it for a count of 4. Now, slowly exhale through your mouth, letting out all the tension, counting to 6. Repeat this just a few times. As you inhale, imagine breathing in peace and serenity. As you exhale, visualize releasing all stress and tension. This simple act, performed consistently, sends a powerful signal to your body and mind. It's safe to relax. It's time to be calm. This is an essential breathing exercise for calm. Visualization, painting your peaceful reality. Visualization is a cornerstone of the law of attraction, and it's incredibly potent for manifesting inner peace. Your mind doesn't truly distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. So, if you consistently visualize yourself feeling peaceful, calm, and free from stress, your subconscious mind starts working to create that reality for you. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes. Imagine your ideal state of inner peace. Where are you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Perhaps you're on a secluded beach, feeling the warm sand between your toes and hearing the gentle waves. Maybe you're in a lush forest, surrounded by towering trees and the scent of damp earth. Immerse yourself in the details. Feel the lightness in your body, the stillness in your mind. Practice this daily, even for just 5 minutes. This visualization for peace sends a clear energetic signal to the universe. Affirmations, rescripting your inner dialogue. Our internal dialogue profoundly impacts our emotional state. If your inner voice is constantly whispering worries and doubts, you're creating more stress. Affirmations are powerful statements that help you reprogram your subconscious mind for calmness and stress release. Here are a few powerful affirmations you can use. I am calm, centered, and peaceful. Every breath I take fills me with serenity and releases all tension. I effortlessly attract calm into my life. I am safe, I am loved, I am at peace. Stress leaves my body with every exhale. Speak these affirmations aloud with conviction, or write them down repeatedly. Feel the truth of them in your body. The more you affirm peaceful thoughts, the more your reality will reflect that peaceful mindset. This is a key part of mindfulness for stress. 4. Gratitude practice, shifting your energetic frequency. It's incredibly difficult to feel stressed and grateful at the exact same moment. Gratitude is a high-vibrational emotion that instantly shifts your energetic frequency. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you move away from a state of lack and anxiety into a state of abundance and inner peace. Start a gratitude journal. Every morning or evening, write down at least 3 things you are genuinely grateful for. They don't have to be grand gestures. It could be the warmth of your coffee, a kind word from a colleague, or the comfort of your bed. The more you acknowledge the good in your life, the more good you will attract, and the more naturally calm you will feel. This builds emotional resilience. 5. Mindful movement and presence, grounding yourself. Often, stress comes from our minds being everywhere but the present moment, dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Mindful movement and simply being present are incredible ways to release stress and cultivate inner peace. This could be a gentle walk in nature, where you actively notice the sights, sounds, and smells around you. It could be practicing mindful stretching, focusing on each sensation in your body. Even doing a simple chore mindfully, like washing dishes, can be a form of meditation. The goal is to bring your awareness back to the now. When your mind is fully engaged in the present, there's no room for anxiety about what might happen. This is the essence of living mindfully. 6. Detachment from outcomes, trusting the process. This is a big one, and often the most challenging. Much of our stress comes from our desperate need to control every outcome. We worry about things that are often beyond our immediate control. The law of attraction teaches us to set our intention, put in the work, and then detach from the outcome. This doesn't mean you become passive. It means you trust that the universe is working in your favor, even if the path isn't exactly what you envisioned. When you release the grip of needing things to be a certain way, you free up an immense amount of mental and emotional energy that was previously consumed by worry. Practice surrendering to the flow of life, knowing that you are supported. This fosters spiritual peace. 7. Declutter your environment and mind, creating space for calm. Our external environment often reflects our internal state. A cluttered, chaotic living space can contribute to a cluttered, chaotic mind, amplifying stress levels. Conversely, a clean, organized space can foster a sense of inner peace. Take some time to declutter your physical space, your home, your workspace. Get rid of things you no longer need or that bring you down. As you declutter, visualize yourself simultaneously decluttering your mind, releasing old worries, negative beliefs, and emotional baggage. This act of creating space, both physically and mentally, invites tranquility into your life. It's a practical step towards cultivating peace, overcoming obstacles to inner peace. Of course, the path to inner peace isn't always linear. There will be days when stress feels overwhelming, when doubt creeps in, or when old habits try to pull you back. It's crucial to acknowledge these challenges and equip yourself with strategies to navigate them. This is part of building resilience to stress. 1. Acknowledging and processing emotions. We often try to suppress uncomfortable emotions like anger, sadness, or fear, believing they are antithetical to inner peace. But true peace comes from acknowledging and processing these emotions, not ignoring them. Allow yourself to feel them without judgment. Journal about them, talk to a trusted friend, or seek professional support if needed. Once acknowledged, these emotions can move through you rather than getting stuck and creating more stress and anxiety. This is vital for emotional healing. 2. Setting boundaries, protecting your peace. One of the biggest sources of stress is saying yes when you desperately want to say no. Whether it's to extra work, social commitments, or other people's demands, constantly overextending yourself erodes your inner peace. Learn to set clear, healthy boundaries. It's not selfish. It's an act of self-preservation and a profound way to protect your calm. Understand that saying no to something that drains you is saying yes to your own well-being and stress reduction. 3. Limiting exposure to negativity. In our hyper-connected world, it's easy to get caught up in cycles of negative news, social media comparison, and toxic conversations. While it's important to be informed, constant exposure to negativity can significantly increase your stress levels and disrupt your inner peace. Be mindful of what you consume. Unfollow accounts that trigger anxiety, limit news consumption, and surround yourself with positive influences. Curate your informational diet for peace of mind. Sustaining your peaceful state. Long-term strategies. Manifesting inner peace isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous journey, a daily practice. To sustain your peaceful state and ensure long-term stress relief, integrate these strategies into your daily life. This is about building a peaceful lifestyle. 1. Consistent daily practice. The power of habit. Just like going to the gym builds physical strength, consistent daily practice builds your inner peace muscles. Choose one or two techniques we discussed today, perhaps a few minutes of deep breathing, some affirmations, or daily visualization, and commit to them every single day. Even 5 or 10 minutes can make a profound difference. Consistency is key to creating lasting change and building resilience to stress. 2. Self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. On days when you slip up, when stress feels overwhelming, or when you can't seem to find your calm, Don't beat yourself up. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Recognize that you're human, and setbacks are a part of any journey. Gently guide yourself back to your practices. This compassionate approach deepens your self-awareness and inner healing. 3. Connect with nature, recharging your spirit. Nature has an incredible ability to ground us, to remind us of the vastness and beauty beyond our immediate worries. Spending time in nature, even just a local park, can significantly reduce stress and enhance your inner peace. Breathe in the fresh air, feel the earth beneath your feet, and allow the natural world to recalibrate your energy. This is a powerful form of natural stress relief. 4. Seek support. You are not alone. While this journey is personal, you don't have to walk it alone. Connect with like-minded individuals who are also committed to inner peace and personal growth. Share your experiences, learn from others, and offer support. If you're struggling with chronic stress or anxiety, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a therapist, coach, or counselor. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness, and is crucial for mental well-being. So, my incredible creators, let's quickly recap the powerful insights we've explored today on how to manifest inner peace and release stress using the law of attraction. We started by understanding that inner peace is not just an absence of chaos, but an active, vibrational state we can cultivate. The law of attraction dictates that what we focus on, we attract. Therefore, by consciously focusing on calmness and serenity, we invite more of it into our lives. We then delved into practical, actionable techniques. Remember the power of intentional breathing to instantly reset your nervous system. Harness visualization to vividly imagine and impress upon your subconscious mind your peaceful reality. Embrace affirmations to reprogram your inner dialogue for calm. Practice gratitude daily to shift your energetic frequency to one of abundance and peace. Engage in mindful movement and presence to ground yourself in the now and reduce anxiety. Learn the liberating art of detachment from outcomes, trusting the universe's plan. And don't forget to declutter your environment and mind to create space for tranquility. We also acknowledged common obstacles and how to overcome them, acknowledging and processing emotions rather than suppressing them, setting boundaries to protect your precious energy, and limiting exposure to negativity to maintain your peace of mind. Finally, for sustaining this peaceful state, we talked about the importance of consistent daily practice, embracing self-compassion, connecting with the grounding power of nature, and the courage to seek support when needed. My friends, inner peace is not something you find outside of yourself. It's something you awaken from within. It's your birthright. The tools of the law of attraction are not magic wands. They are potent instruments that empower you to become the conscious creator of your reality, particularly your emotional reality. Start small. Start today. Choose one technique that resonates most deeply with you and commit to it. Notice the subtle shifts, then the profound transformations. As you consistently apply these principles, you'll discover an unshakable wellspring of calm and serenity within you, no matter what external circumstances may arise. You'll learn to live mindfully, reduce stress, and truly find your zen. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Kuvox Shift. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more powerful insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. Share your experiences in the comments below. How do you manifest inner peace? Your journey inspires us all. Until next time, keep awakening that magnificent inner creator within you. Stay peaceful, stay powerful.